at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Bro, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off.
Man, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum
already
on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Already.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
I already know what this is.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Once again, it's Mostert.
Ooh, what a fucking block. Yo. That's how you hold somebody right there. That is how you hold it down.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Something wrong with your mic, man. I don't hear nothing you saying.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line.
Let me see. Your mic, it's just spinning.
Getting it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
2nd and 10.
To throw, it's Rodgers. There's a short one caught by Uzama.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38.
Throwing is Rodgers.
There's a short one caught by Uzama. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. on second down. Cook. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Yeah.
Find Alan Lazard. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try the middle with Cook. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd down and 6. They run the counter with Cook. And he'll get this down close to a 1st down at about the Dolphins' 24. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Rodgers now to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Cook up the gut. And he stopped immediately there. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Cook again. And this time he won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage as they stop him in his tracks. 3rd and 12. Now Rodgers. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. That is caught. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Cook. A good run on 1st down, and now they contemplate a 2nd and goal situation. Now it's Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. So now it's 2 straight drives that end with an interception.
And the first time, the first interception, they ended up getting 6 points out of it and taking the lead. Now they have an opportunity to increase that lead after their 2nd pick on 2 drives.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line. 101 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Mostert looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll run with Mostert. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Dolphins have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So his strong 1st half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. It's now 14-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. But right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor there. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. He stiff arms him. Cook able to escape. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
On second down, here's Rodgers. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the 1st down.
Back to the ground, Cook. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Here's Rodgers to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Incomplete, right side to Cook. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he lost 6 there on the 1st down play. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Now Rodgers. This is caught. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Jets have cut it back within a score. Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll make our score 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number. Taking it right down Broadway. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 125 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On second down, Mostert. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47.
One advantage having a elite guy in the middle of the defensive line because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 16. A good return there, call it 13 yards.
And the Jets will take over. You don't see that too often, Charles. He punted that away and then hustled up to make the stop as well.
Yeah, because oftentimes they serve as their own safety after punting it. You want to be the last guy, but he decided to get involved in the action, didn't he? And what a spark that's got to provide for the rest of his team when they see their punter out there making a nice hit.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Throwing now is Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On first down, Rodgers
Finds Lazard quickly on the slant. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Rodgers going to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
They'll find Lazard here over the middle. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down.
This hold in by Conklin.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. To throw is Rodgers.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked up by Xavier Howard. They will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
The mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a full middle corner in coverage there. And not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick 6.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged. And it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tagged as one of the best in the league the prior season.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-7.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. He's got him in. Complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2...
This is intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Eli Apple. So a big return there, Charles, on what was a pretty dangerous throw to the outside.
It sure was, Brandon. That's the risk you run on a throw like this. If it's intercepted, a lot of times this is a pick 6. So good hustle to get back and get him down. But, boy, that's a throw you've really got to be sure of if you're going to work the perimeter of the field.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards down to the 13.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. Sanders' kick is good, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So they got the turnover, started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. The goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And, boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
26.
Looking to throw. Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, Rodgers.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Catch is made by Hardman. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
They still can't get it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they're the one to just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Eli Apple.
And the Dolphins are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Well, they definitely figured out something defensively at halftime, Charles. That's now 2 drives and 2 interceptions here in this 3rd quarter.
And I think the easy thing for us to say is, boy, they made an adjustment, didn't they? Or they showed him something different. I'm not so sure it's that as much as maybe he's just been impatient and forced the ball a little bit. In any event, as you noted, back-to-back interceptions thrown.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A gain of 32 that time. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A run with Mostert up the middle.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line.
134 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on. 2nd down, here's Mostert again.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Raheem Mostert,
a 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Sanders on for the extra point. And the lead is now 24. Kick it away after the touchdown.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You'd have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot.
And, oh, my goodness, here's a fifth interception. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he'll take